Good morning. It is 10:47 a.m. on July 4th, 2015, Independence Day. Woo! I'm kind of tired of being kind of sick. I am feeling somewhat better, but I don't know. I, when you've been sick for more than a week, that's when you have to start thinking about, okay, do I need to go to the doctor and maybe get antibiotics or something? But because the symptoms seem to continue to be morphing and progressing in various ways, I'm thinking, what I've had before is where a cold or something becomes bronchitis, and it just kind of settles into a cough that doesn't go away. And if that was the case, then antibiotics might be the only thing. I've certainly had to do that before, but in the meantime, I'm just trying to keep the decongestants going, NyQuil at night and Mucinex during the day, and then see what we can do. Trying to get lots of rest, too. I'd actually still be asleep right now, except that Luna, for whatever reason, thought that that was inappropriate. I got up already at 6 a.m. to take her outside, and then went back to bed, but She was concerned, apparently, by my sleeping in. I didn't do very much interesting yesterday, mostly just watched TV and played video games all day. I did take Luna to the dog park. But I don't know, so what should I talk about today? Well, it is the 4th of July. And, it's interesting because there is an interesting undercurrent in, the political space these days where, like, I've never felt like I really dislike my country. I've never felt like, oh, I wish I lived somewhere else because this place is no good. But in terms of my positive feelings of saying, yes, I love America, it's the best country in the world, all that has waxed and waned over the years. But I'm feeling relatively positive about it. I mean, I think the recent Supreme Court decisions and then some of the additional discussion that's going on and some of the progress being made in various areas is leaving me with a more positive feeling. It's kind of it's a booster. And, that's, it's interesting, though, because maybe I know that there's a lot of people who are not happy about those exact things. And that leads me to, but I haven't really seen a lot of that. And I hear from people who talk about all the people who are upset. And I can certainly imagine who it would be. But I wonder if, how much of it is me having isolated myself in a social media web of like-minded people, and how much is just the general consensus. I don't know. I'm really kind of rambling. I don't have any kind of a coherent point to this, except to say that I feel like this 4th of July, I'm feeling more positive about the United States than I have in a while. And again, not to imply that it was negative. I don't think I ever, if we've got a giant spectrum and totally neutral is in the middle, I don't think I've ever been past totally neutral. I've always been on the like America side. But, you can like a country and still acknowledge that it has things about it that are not ideal. And that's where I've always been. But I just feel like it's kind of exciting to see some of the recent progress having been made, and to feel good about that. And then also, that doesn't mean having to look away or pretend that some of the other things aren't happening. I'm hoping certainly that this coming election gives the country a good opportunity to, let's say, elect a moderate. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm really kind of rambling. I am still on cold medicine. So if any of that sounded weird or incoherent, then all is right in the world, because that's what cold medicine does. All right, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes. Bye.